Dr. Okwori, do you think that Father Alia's background as a Catholic priest has influenced his governance style in addressing the deepening insecurity in Benue State, or are there specific witnesses that needs more attention? Because it looks more like the situation of a father telling the people that peace be unto you and we will only be hopeful in Christ.
You see, most people aspire for the office of governor without being prepared for the job. And the job is so tasking, and they see it, they commonize it. And when they are now overburdened or overwhelmed with the issues that is confronting the office, they lose focus, they lose direction. Now, with the insecurity issues in Benue, before now, we've been experiencing insecurity issues in Benue, there were killings and all that. But the point is, no governor wants his people to be killed intentionally. But in as much as you don't want your people to be killed, you must have to ensure that as governor of the state, who happens to be the number one citizen of the state, as the chief security officer of the state, whether we like it or not, you are the chief security officer of the state. And don't forget that while he was campaigning, he had it in his manifesto that he was going to provide the people with security. He assured the people of protection of lives and their property, right? So now that you are governor, the security of the people is not guaranteed. And this is the time you discover that you are no longer the chief security officer of the state because of the way the security architecture is or apparatus is arranged, that the federal government has total control of security.
Let me come in here, Dr. Okwori. You said he promised during his campaign to provide security to the people.
Absolutely.
That means you understand the history in Benue State when it comes to insecurity.
Absolutely.
So why did it take so long before appointing even a security advisor in the state?
That's the point. That's why I said it takes beyond what you think. You knew that there were insecurity issues or challenges that were confronting Benue before you came on board.
Right.
So why will it take you such a time from May to October before he was able to appoint a special advisor on security? Now, I know that a serious government and a serious governor that has issues of security on its front burner, the moment you are coming on board as governor, on that May 29th that you are sworn in, one of the first 2-3 appointments that I know that a serious governor does is number one, a chief press secretary. He must have a spokesperson. Right. Then the next person that should come on board is the secretary to the state government. Right. Then the next appointment that I think that is supposed to come on board that very day of your swearing in is the advisor to the governor on security, because security issues are issues that without these things or the modalities or measures being in place, you don't expect development to strive. You don't expect farmers to go to the farm. You don't expect your economy to grow. All you experience is price inflation when it has to do with farm produce or goods in the market. So a whole lot is wrong or is not going well when you don't have security in place. So as a matter of priority, when we want to look at the scale of preference as you come in as governor, one of the first things that a sincere and a serious governor must put on his scale of preference, as in first, should be security. Because without security, nothing, absolutely nothing will happen in your state.